Hey Beam Tribe, it's Clayton from Pittsburgh, and we're going to do standing hip cars here. So you're going to need a tennis ball and a wall or something to hang on to, okay? So we're going to do 2 reps each hip, and I'm going to show you one angle and then a side angle so you can kind of see it as you follow along. So hand on something to support yourself, tennis ball behind the left knee pit. We're going to try and keep the rest of the body nice and still, focusing on engaging all of the tissue around the hip and trying to keep everything else still while articulating through that range of motion, okay? So other hand out here to generate global force. We're going to come up into flexion, drive through that standing leg, and then we're going to externally rotate here, swivel out, try and keep this knee height as you spiral the thigh and internally rotate to bring that ankle up to the knee height. Squeeze that tennis ball coming back, hip extension. Your bent knee is trying to come past the standing knee and then come through to where we started, hip flexion. Good, reverse. Squeeze that tennis ball, bring the heel to your butt, try not to flare the ribs, keep everything locked. Coming out to the side, ankle and knee come to the same height. And you swivel through, rotating that ankle up and down. Good, one more rep. Swivel that ankle towards the standing leg, swing out. Spiral the thigh to the ground, internally rotate. Try not to bend through the spine. Heel the butt, come through, flex all the way up, and reverse. Hip extension, keep those ribs down, squeeze that tennis ball, rotate through, ankle and the knee are at the same level, and then swivel, sliding it through and down. Cool. So now I'm going to give you a side view for the right hip. So grabbing onto the wall, tennis ball behind the right knee pit, and what we're going to do here is come up into flexion, driving through that standing leg nice and strong. Rotate the ankle towards that standing leg, swivel out. Keep the knee high as you internally rotate the hip. Spiral through, and coming back to flexion. Get as high as you can using your hip flexors and reverse. Squeeze that tennis ball. This bent knee comes past the standing knee. Rotate. Stay tall through the spine. And down. Good. We're going to do one more. Coming up into flexion. Bring this ankle up towards that straight leg. Barn dooring out. Spiral that thigh. Internally rotate. Bring that ankle up to the knee height. Squeeze. Bent knee comes past the standing knee. Coming through. High step. And reverse. Coming out, stay tall through the rest of the body. Whew. And down. Excellent. Standing hip cars, my favorite, and they translate very, very well to beam work. Beam work. All right, have a good one, guys.